Before we start on today's video, I would like to introduce our Instagram account at LSFT Videos. You can see some updates on my experience with the NX450h Plus, which may not be shown on any future videos. You can also reach me via direct messaging on Instagram if you have any questions on your NX. And if you like this video, you can provide comments, like this video, and share this video with your friends, and subscribe to my channel, and press that bell icon to get notified when new videos are posted. And if you'd like to support me further and support this channel, you can also provide a super thanks, which is greatly appreciated. And now, let's get to the video. A few days ago, I actually showed you the US RX 450h Plus press release, and today, in Canada, we are seeing the same press release, and it gives you the Canadian pricing and the trims and information. So let's get to it. Let's scroll down now. So you can see that the RX, now they're saying it's a 2.8 liter equivalent to 100 kilometers, and it gets an EV range up to 60 kilometers. And it's only available in its top tier exclusive grade. So there is no really other grades. Only one option if you want the 450h Plus. And it starts at $86,950. That's quite expensive. So now if we just scroll down, let's see what else it says. I'm going to really skim through this because the press release is very similar to what we saw in the US. So it says that it uses the 2.5 liter, 2.8 liter equivalent 100 kilometers, and they're saying that they're estimated at 6.5 seconds from 0 to 100 kilometers. So you have to keep in mind 0 to 60 to 0 to 100 kilometers is a little bit different, okay? And they're saying they're estimating 60 kilometers of EV range. So we continue to scroll, and it's an exclusively exclusive. So what that means is it's going to be fully loaded. And in Canada, we're getting the Eminent White Pearl, Cloudburst Gray, Iranium Caviar, Matador Red Mica, Copper Crest, Nori Green Pearl, and Nightfall Mica. So exactly the same. The color offerings are going to be the same. And then let's see. So people who are looking at the pricing would say, I hope Mark Levinson is included, and it is. So the 21 speaker Mark Levinson is included. It's going to be leather trimmed, heated and ventilated rear, front, and rear passenger seats, and everything is fully loaded here. All right, and then we look at it. These are exactly the same, and it will be offered in the same interior and the ornament style. So nothing is different from the US and Canada. So we see here 14-inch screen is standard, and then we also have digital key standard. One thing to note is you can see here where it says advanced park, it does not have remote park. So I don't know, is this related to Canada? Canada seems to either the laws don't allow it or something. It doesn't seem like remote park is available in Canada. And the only thing that you see here is traffic jam assist only says available. I think it is part of it, but you need the subscription of Drive Connect. And from what I'm seeing here, you will be getting it, but only after the trial period. It will be something that you'll have to pay for. All right. Lexus Safety System 3.0 is the same. And we can scroll all down. So it says here pricing is the RX 450h Plus is executive, and it starts at $86,950, and the estimated vehicle price will be $90,276. That includes like the freight, PDIs, the maximum dealer fees, and any other fees that are included. But this does not include taxes, licensing, and other stuff. So this is going all end up out the door, probably $100,000. And that's all we have for the press release. And now let's move over to Lexus Canada website to see more information about the RX plug-in hybrid. So when we go into Lexus Canada website, now you can see that they have finally added the RX plug-in hybrid. So now you can actually go here and price it out and actually see all the specs and all that. So one thing I'm going to do is let's go and price it out and see what this 89,000 really means. All right, so we're going to go in here and look at pricing. So we'll say Canada fees. Okay, so we see the 2024 RX plug-in hybrid. All right, so it's giving us more information on like fuel ratings and that. So this is what I'm going to be providing more information about. So executive trim is the standard trim, no other trim you want. So we have all these colors. So Element White Pearl is another $500. Great Cloudburst Gray is another 500. Uranium. So okay, so Caviar is standard, no color. Nori Green Pearl is you don't have to pay extra. Nightfall Mica, you don't have to pay extra. Matador Red Mica, you don't have to pay extra. So the other colors that you have to pay extra are these four, which is the Element White Pearl, Cloudburst Gray, Uranium, and Coppercrest. So what color will you pick? What do you think would actually be the better color if you actually purchase this? All right, so then interior color, you can see if you pick Coppercrest, these two colors cannot be purchased. So if you have white, you could pick the interior colors, all the other options. All right, let's continue. So these are all the options. So you can actually get a charger from them for $959. Dash cam, not a lot of options to add. All right, so then you can look at extended warranties. Let's see what they have here. So from 48 months, 100,000 is at 1945. Going to 96 months, 200,000 is 5,795. All right, and then you can look at road hazard protection. So 1 year is 399 and 7 years is 1,199. And again, I'm not selling you to go and buy these, just going through the pricing. And if you lease your car, they actually have some wear and tear packages, so $1,500 or $1,050 for the wear and tear packages. All right, so let's continue. So there's nothing here. Let's expand this and look at though, how much does it cost to buy this vehicle? So again, at this price, this does not qualify for any federal rebates. If you're in a different province, you may still get some rebates. I don't know how those things work in that province, but at this point in Ontario, there is no pricing, no rebates at all. Okay, so I'm going to include all the taxes. So just including the taxes, we're at $100,000 already. Okay, so if you look at it, the interest rates for 4 months, 4 years is 8.5%. And this is for leasing. So even if you previously have another lease, you get a loyalty discount. You're talking about $1,640 to lease it for 4 years. You can bring down the interest rates using by putting in $10,000 security deposit, bring it down to 5.5%, and that is 1,549. So this is roughly how much you're talking about per month if you're going to be paying it by a lease. Okay, if you're thinking of financing this, so you get a loyalty rate and then you get 5.9%, and this is 6 years. If you go back to 4 years, it's about $2,400. That's quite significant. Even if I went and paid a $10,000 deposit down payment, you're still talking about over $2,000 to finance this vehicle. All right, so this is about pricing, and you can see in fully loaded, over $100,000 vehicle. So there we have it, the 2024 Lexus RX 450h Plus, the plug-in hybrid, over $100,000 Canadian. So do you think it's worth over $100,000? Think of it as the NX you can get much cheaper. The NX standard, if you just want to start with a plug-in hybrid, you can get it around the $60,000 range. $100,000 with the same powertrain. Do you think it's worth getting the RX 450h Plus? In my next video, I will compare the NX plug-in hybrid versus the RX plug-in hybrid. There are a lot of similarities here, right? So, meanwhile, leave in the comments below, do you think the RX is worth it, or you will still just wait for the NX? And until next time, drive safely. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please comment, like, share this video, and if you want to see more videos like this, you can subscribe to my channel and press that bell icon to get notified when new videos are posted. And if you'd like to support this channel, you can provide me a super thanks. And until next time, cheers.